with Crystal Edge Technology screens. You know why we're hitting so heavy on this? We're hitting heavy on this on a lot of things. We're hitting heavy not because these individuals did dumb stuff in the past, like I said, in the present against us. That's what the lawsuits and taking them to court for. That's what all that's for. It's also to the fact to cut down on a lot of the fraud that's been going on with screen paint products. We only got two people who've been doing this for right now. I don't know if there's anybody else, but making untested products. Just doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, products coming up to be not the color they're supposed to come up. I think if you're going to be making a black screen, one of the things you do want it to do is actually be to produce a black screen. So I'm looking at this demonstration right here. I'm trying to see if I can go how far we can go back and figure out exactly where this started, because this looks like the paint right here, the black paint. He doesn't say much about it. It's entitled the video underneath of it, but that's the same size as the surface he's about to paint. But is he going to paint the surface in this video? No, because I'm looking at it here and he's just talking.
And what you're looking at and meets your standards and meets your preferences. It's been a while. Here's the new Epson that I picked up for a gaming setup that I've been working on. I wasn't planning on showing this off or even talking about this, but I had to reinstate the channel because Kenneth Bird has been bringing me up a lot. He's going to sue me. He's going to take my house, yada, yada, yeah. Same old. So I
will be basically suing you because, again, we have you here over here on our Crystal Edge page posting receipts on a package that you claim that you purchased from our company, and the receipts are fraudulent. So yes, you do have a lawsuit coming toward you. And if you want proof of that, Mr. Solid 5, here you go. This is your video that you posted about our product, claiming that you had it and you basically had fake receipts. So yeah, you are being sued for millions of dollars. On top of that, we also, when the video you just did with the Phantom, you claimed that's our product. Is there any receipts on this? And when we go to purchase the product, which is on the 4th, and Danny doesn't allow us to get in and he locks the shopping cart, guess what that means? Why would you lock his shopping cart? Why would you permit us from getting the item if 100% you could prove that's our product? That shows guilt. So guess what? You'll be slapped with another lawsuit on top of that. So you better hope your buddy Danny doesn't lock the shopping cart. You better hope he has them open when we come to buy. So he talks about why he has a lawsuit coming at him. Let's show you why Solid Wake is being sued. Solid Wake decided to go in and do a demonstration against our product, claiming that he purchased its item and took his pictures right next to the thumbnails. You guys have short-term memories, don't you? You don't remember taking those pictures? You don't remember doing the unboxing? None of that? So let me get this straight. Have your attorney contact me. I'll send this right over to him. How we went over and checked the email, show that the email doesn't register. It's not even real. So how in the world did you get your hands on an item, claim it to be ours, went on YouTube and continue to slander my company and said that our products were coming up this dark? This is your video right here. You're being sued for millions of dollars. Right there, we can show that my name is shown on the package under Kenneth Bird. On top of that, I found out that you can be hit with post office fraud charges. Yes, because we can show that you used the United States Postal Box in a scheme. Doesn't have to be shipped to be hit with one of these things. So right here, these are the receipts. This is the video. See, the problem is you deleted this off your account. We also have you in a recording live stream showing you deleting the evidence off your account, trying to hide evidence. So you know how much trouble you can get into for taking a company, making a fake receipt, going online, spreading false information about their company, saying they're doing this and doing that. Yeah, that's why you're being sued. So you can get on camera and cry all you want about how this is not going to happen. It is going to happen. And you know what opened up that Pandora's box for you? Mr. Jamie did. You know what opened out even farther for you? Mr. Williams, because Mr. Williams was added to the case, and now it's considered to be a conspiracy because there's more than one person, and we can add whoever we like into it as long as we have evidence. And I have evidence. All these documents were scanned and sent over. So let's get this straight here. You think you can't be sued? You want to wager on that? Have your attorneys call me. You have 3 days. Now, I haven't heard anything yet. I haven't heard anybody contact me yet on these so-called imaginary attorneys. But I can go to my desk and I can pull up your documents. You want me to get the update police reports? I'll go pick it up today. And you can see on the police reports, it clearly has your name stated on it. Solid Wake 5, at the end of the day, they'll find out who you are because those documents go over to the FBI unit, and that's the investment unit. I'm sorry, the the interrogation unit, whatever you want to call it, they're involved with the FBI, which means they're online form of police tactic force, and they specialize in tracking down people online that commit these crimes. So I don't think they're going to have a problem figuring out exactly where you live at and what's your address. Did you not? This is not your face at the end of the day. On top of that, I have all y'all in a room talking trash about me and using my copyrighted thumbnail, which again, it's mine. It has a copyright attached to it. Never gave you permission to use it. So guess what? You're getting sued on copyright infringements. And that was recently, wasn't it? Yeah, remember this little fake email? This is your receipt, right? You took your face next to this, right? All right, then. Then anybody, even who has half a brain, would realize that you're getting sued. That's it. Case closed. And here, right here, this shows where you tried to delete because your face was right here. You took an image. All of a sudden, your videos on your account just started disappearing. We got it all recorded of you deleting all the videos off your account. So yes, I will be taking your house. I'll be freezing your banking accounts, and I'll be throwing you behind in jail. Think I can't? The minute Jamie's case comes to court, all of you come to court. Yeah. So yeah, you're screwed. You're done. It's over with. Next time, you don't touch things that don't belong to you at all, period. We got four. This one video. We got 4 videos on you right here, documenting everything you did. So yeah, you're going to court for this. You're going to answer before a judge. And you're going to explain to a judge how, and to my lawyers, how did you get your hands on a receipt? Where did you get the receipt from? Did you really have the product? How come the email doesn't work? I'm going to have you, SolidWay 5, type that email into Hotmail. We know it ain't going to come up, but I want you to do it. That's why it's going to be a hard and a difficult day for you. So don't run your mouth and say things out of your mouth that are not true, because we have the evidence right here. Anybody can come to the blacklist. You can see the evidence right here. You screwed yourself big time. Now, let's go over here really quick. You see this right here? SolidWay 5? Is that not your channel right there? Is that you right here talking about the Onyx or Crystal Edge Technologies group, the truth? And just doing a video making our products look like they're dark and they're unwatchable. These are the people that were commenting. Got 14 comments. When the guy said, you don't fail us with these awesome information videos. Keep them coming. I have enough evidence to bury you. I can show proof that you went in and made fake receipts. I got your face right next to the evidence. I can show you showing an unboxing of a product that's supposed to be ours. You even basically made a copy of my copyrighted material cube and put it onto that fake forgery of a receipt. And I have a screenshot of the YouTube channel that you were displaying and basically committing these false acts against our products. Even someone commenting about, hey, keep the videos coming. So yes, I'm going to take your house. I'm going to take everything from you. Everything, so you can understand that. And on top of that, I'll be taking your freedom, because you know what fraud charges for committing against a company is? My company's filing against you. It's a 20 to 30 year prison sentence. So you talk to your lawyer and you have him contact us. Oh, by the way, plea deal is off the table. We're not doing any plea deals. So when you sit there and run your mouth, then I will show people the evidence that we got. It's open and shut. That's like robbing a bank with your freaking uniform on. You got your freaking ID, and right there in the front, you're robbing the teller. Guys are freaking stupid. Y'all do the dumbest things I've ever seen in my entire life. And then we got you again, because in the video, you're claiming that the Phantom paint, you said it was mine several times. It was my product. That's what you said, right? So the big question here is Danny going to throw you under the bus? Because see, we come in to buy this product, and I say, Your Honor, yeah, well, we did try to buy the product. We actually came in and we tried to purchase the item. We have a history of this individual talking trash and making false claims against our company. We have here one shown walking around the backyard, claiming we canceled items, and we went and purchased his items. And what happened? All the items were canceled, every single one of them. And the money was put back into our account. He even closed his countdown a couple of times. Even got so scared when he purchased the order, we got a 404 error code showing that he pulled his site down. We got evidence on that, videos on that. So the question is, where are the receipts for the item that you have? You don't have them. All right, then. So guess what that means? That means you went on and you did a fake demonstration about my product. You claimed that my product at the end of the day was this product in the video demonstration, and you have no proof whatsoever that you ever purchased it from my site whatsoever. And keep in mind, when I come in on the 4th to make the purchase, if Danny's shopping carts are not open, because we're going to bring it down here for testing against our product. If Danny's shopping carts are not open, they're still closed, even after we make 4 attempts to show that we did make 4 additional attempts 3 days apart from each order, that means that Danny threw you under a bus. And that means I'm going to sue him for millions, and I'm going to sue you for millions. So let's see if Danny opens up the shopping cart on the 4th, besides the lawsuits you already have coming. So let's get back to this phony fake demonstration you did. You lied, man. You get on camera and you lie. We literally sat there and watched the paint turn gray. Then you came back in and did another demonstration stating that it never happened. But you removed key areas like the star field and where the meters were touching the screen. You removed those out of the way. And you just show the black look. Oh, it produces contrast. But we can still clearly see in the video the black sample sheet wasn't matching your screen. It came up as dark as your arcade cabinet in the next room. Let's go over and listen to more of these lies from Mr. Danny. Not Danny, but Mr. Let me see, Silent Week 5. Let's go look at some more of these lies. So you're going to tell me at the end of the day in a courtroom that that screen's coming up black when I challenge the company? Because he's going to pull you in as a witness. But that's going to be hard because, again, all of you got a conspiracy charge. So let's see what happens. Danny's going to throw you under the bus. I'm going to sit back and laugh for hours on it. That's what's going to happen. Oh, PSP nonsense. We tried looking it up. We couldn't even find it. We find it in game systems. See if we can find your video. Oh, that's the one we're talking about. The whole. Let's see. Now, it's funny because you didn't paint the screen in. Why didn't you paint the screen in? You know, we had the demonstration for the magic paint. Maybe you can explain that to me about that video. Why is it missing? I'm going to see if I can find it on your account. I'm going to look to see if I can find that video on your account. Because that video is missing. It's not there. What happened to that video? What happened to it? I'm just asking the question. I said, what happened to it? I'm trying to get back to where I'm at right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, I bought your projector. So I'm hoping that we get that paint. Am I getting the paint on the 4th? Or is Danny throwing you under the bus? What's going to happen? That's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be bad. Every time I got to come in and make an order for that product, I said I'm going to wait 3 days. Now, he comes back on January the 2nd, right? I said that I'm going to come in on the 4th and place the order. Give me plenty of time to get rested in. We'll order on the 4th. If those shopping carts are locked, he threw you under the bus. We're going to come back and wait 3 days again and come back on the 8th. I want to show the court that I went to that cart multiple times and gave you 3-day grace period. That plenty of time to open up the shopping carts. If you can't back that up, he's going to get you sued. Or you're getting sued anyway for the other dumb stuff, but you're going to get sued the second time around. So let's listen to this nonsense.
Recordings on the phone that pertain to the Black Widow 38 purchase, and the actual video recording and all that stuff is on the phone. And I need to have some more evidence that is on the actual account that I did not download on the phone, so that those
what lies he telling?
Actual video recording and all that stuff is on the phone. And I need to have some more evidence that is on the actual account that I did not download.
So the actual video is on the phone. Let me get this straight. We had the actual video. It's right there on that account. What are you talking about actual video? So what you're saying is, I broke into your house, put a gun to your head, made you hold receipts in your hand, made you do that whole demonstration with the unboxing, left out of your house, came back over here, recorded all that information, and slammed you with something that you had no control over whatsoever. Is that what you're saying? Because that sounds really stupid. Maybe I teleported. Now, maybe I got teleportation capability. I mean, you guys label with every kind of other superpower I have. So let me get this straight. So this video right here, with you taking pictures next to the receipt and removing the items off your page, it's not you. That's what you're saying. You had the real actual videos on your phone. Buddy, you lied. You just came in there and lied about freaking gray paint. You lied again. So what I have is, this is not real videos right here. This is not you at all. So what, you got a clone running around somewhere? This is you in the video. So this is not you at all. This is right here is not you. That's not you at all, period. So you got a clone. You got a clone running around. You got a twin somewhere running around. That's what you're saying? Yeah, good luck with that in court. You're screwed. You're definitely screwed. So you're going to tell me that that's a clone right there. All right. That's funny right there. Buddy, you're done. That's it. Stop lying. I'm going to explain something to you. If you lie in that courtroom, again, you're going to be under oath, right? You lie in that courtroom, that's additional 7 years added to your time. Don't do dumb stuff like that. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Look at this mess. This is your, matter of fact, that's the same table that you used when you actually did the demonstration on the magic paint. Easy. So freaking easy. That's you. All right, let's get to the bottom of this gray paint, because he's in there crying and whining about something. You scared. That's the reason why you're bringing it up, because you scared. So I'm going to ask you a question. You feel that you have evidence on your phone, right, of the real videos. So what videos are these? Because you're in them. What video is it? That's like going out and robbing a bank and the security cameras pick you up, face and all, and you go, oh no, that's not the real videos. The real videos are on my phone. Yeah, good luck on that one. Sure. Yeah. Okay. How do you say? Okay. Sure. That's how fast he lies. Oh, you're getting sued. 100%. You're definitely getting sued. And I'm going to use that video right there to play that back in court of you making that statement. So I'm going to use that against you too also. Because I like to see how you're going to explain to a judge and my lawyers at the end of the day that someone made a duplicate count. Oh, I would love to hear the story behind this one. So you got a twin. That's what happened. Or Danny somewhere in his mysterious chemical lab where he makes paints not over the counter. He made a duplicate clone of you. That's what happened. Are you cloned? You got a twin running around somewhere? An evil twin? So how do you explain your face in this picture right here? See, this is what happens in court when you do dumb stuff. You rob a bank. You're right there, face right on the camera. Wow. And you come back and say, Your Honor, this is not me. This right here is, I got the real evidence on my phone. This is not me. Really, who's going to believe that nonsense? Who is dumb enough to believe that dumb nonsense at the end of the day? You're going to piss off the judge and get some more time on your hands. If I were you, go in there and just take it like a man. In more places, you're going to have to take it like a man, but you're going to take it like a man. You're going to jail. That's it. People do that when they're scared. You're scared, man. You're scared. Now look at your videos disappearing. Now we have to 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. Deleting the videos off your account. So if that's the case, right, and that's not you, right, at all, that was you. That's not you in the video right here. That's not you. Then who is it? Who is this in the video? Because I got demonstrations on the magic paint of you in there talking on camera, and you look exactly like that guy right there. I got demonstrations of all 4 of you in the room having a conversation, and your name was brought up. Your hand was brought up multiple times in that conversation, and you look just like that guy right there. You're going to jail. That's all to it. Just face it. You're scared. I know you're scared. I know you're very scared. I'm willing to bet $100 you wet yourself. You are. Because you look, I told you, he looks like the type. He's going to be the snitch. He's the snitch. He is definitely the snitch. You know, they got something to worry about with him. If he's already talking about how it's not him, yeah, that's already, you got a problem. Y'all got problems already. He's going to snitch on y'all left and right. Anything to reduce that time, he's going to snitch on y'all left and right. So, yeah, you're done. That's all to it. All these videos are based on you. They back up everything. They were shot live. He's scared. I can't believe he made that statement. Usually people make that statement. People make that statement from the door when they're scared. That's a statement you make when you fear, when you're afraid. That wasn't me on the video. That wasn't me on the video. That wasn't me. That wasn't me driving. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was not me. But the mistake you made, Solomon 5, you took your face right next to the very receipts that you used to commit fraud against my company. And we got the unboxings, we got the receipts, we got the fake emails, we got everything. As a matter of fact, the email right there, we don't even use it for our company anymore, and it doesn't even register on Hotmail. Your face is right there. How are you going to get out of that? You're right there on the receipts, right there. How can you get around that? That's like Jamie trying to get out of a freaking a post office fraud charge. His face is literally on the receipt, on the freaking receipt. Talk about screwing yourself on so many levels. It's not even funny. This is beyond getting screwed. But he was so full of confidence that when I requested the receipts, that he took the pictures right up there on camera. And he flashed them so fast that you thought that I wouldn't be able to see them. But I did, because I put this thing in, I put the video player in slow motion, and the receipts popped up, and we realized that your receipts were fake. Because again, on top of that, we don't have any orders from you. Just nothing on the order forms. They can go back to PayPal, and they can go back to that time period, and they can dig up the records on all the orders that came through. You don't show up anywhere. But more incriminating, your face is right here. This is all we need right here. Just your face right there. Right there. Bump, bump. That's all we need. So I would love to be to see you go into court and say at the end of the day that the real videos are on my account. Then what the freak would this be? What are these videos from? Who is this person? See, right there. We typed in the email address that you had on the account, the receipts, and this is what came up. It's an invalid email. On top of that, it's an email we don't even use. It's on your table. It's in your house. So again, you're screwed. That's all to it. So stop crying on camera, because that's what you're doing right now. You're crying. You're crying because when people say it wasn't me means at the end of the day, chances are it was. And we don't have a chances are. We have an absolute 100% it is. So did you show your lawyers that? I don't think you did. Boy, your lawyer's going to be very upset. Lawyers hate to lose. They do. They hate to lose. But since you have this attorney, right, and you said you do, you got 3 days to have him reach out to us. Have him call me. Or send me a letter, email, whatever. I expect to hear from him in 3 days. Don't make fake accusations like Jamie just did. We'll call you on. All right, let's go back into the bottom of this gray nonsense. All right, so basically, this is a demonstration right here. He claims the entire screen to be black. That's what he's claiming to be black. Problems that we saw in this demonstration, we had directing light away from the screen, but the most evidence here is, look at the meter. The meter is basically black. Your screen's coming up gray. It clearly shows that it's gray. The reason why you push the window blinds up, because if it would hit your screen anymore, it would have washed out even more. But this is the part that's actually the most hilarious. This part right here, where you try to explain that the advantage point is the fake phantom, which is interesting because you have a black screen. Now, you could say that if you have a gray screen or if you have a white screen going against your screen, you can honestly say, well, the vantage point is it's much darker. You can say that because it's true. But it's kind of hard to say this when you're actually trying to sell another black screen. That's not good. That's the last thing you want. Is to be, you have to, and mind you, you have a history of doing this. We saw this with that charcoal gray, produced 2 different colors. And I sat there and said in the video, God, I mean, if it's going to come out this bad for the charcoal gray, imagine what the black's going to do. And the black came out gray, which means your paint doesn't, well, his paint doesn't work. But let's listen to this right here. And this is another thing too. Solomon 5, you hyped yourself up in this video. Like, oh my God, I would buy it again. It's absolutely amazing. It's amazing. So what happens if he shuts the carts and we can't get to it? That means at the end of the day, he admitted that his product doesn't work and he threw you under the bus. So go over to Google, print up some under the bus views, print it out, stick it to your ceiling, get used to it, because that's where you're going. He's going to toss you under the bus. He's known for doing it. Well, he's going to get thrown under the bus. So you better talk to him and say, hey, look, do me a favor, man. I'm out here backing your product. Allow him to get the product, because if you do this at the end of the day, this is going to make me look bad. Yeah, it's going to make you look real bad. Really, really bad.
In comparison, you know, quickly we can put the black phantom up there too. So
yeah, didn't you say Black Phantom in the video? We got a copy. This was already sent to the attorneys already. You claim that to be my product, right? So we're going to go in and buy the product, put it against our products we have over here. I can make the Phantom. It's not a problem. And we're going to see if this does the same thing, as you said. Now, if you block the shopping cart, if he blocks the shopping carts, guess what? $10 million lawsuit for each of you. You mentioned that's my product, right? All right, then. Got to back it up.
You kind of get a look at the differences in the whites. This is where black screens, whether it's fabric or paint, are manufactured. This is where This is where black screens are going to suffer the most.
Now, the funny thing about this is also, too, the reason why you're going to be brought up on FAR charges is because of your products. It's because the entire time you're talking about a black screen, but your screen is technically gray. It's not black. That means you're committing fraud. You're misleading your customers. This screen is gray.
But Sirius C is giving you a white level I have not yet seen on a DIY, sector screen paint. And for $60, I'll take this over anything Kenneth Bird has ever created or is going to create any day of the week, any year. I don't care, whatever you want to say.
Watch it change.
I mean, this is, and out there you see something like this is going to look like this has the advantage because it is darker in tone overall.
Darker in tone? Your screen is supposed to be black. The freak you talking about? That's why everybody in the forum room is calling you Clown. His nickname in the forum site is Clown. You know why? Because we all sat there and watched you talk about how this screen right here is supposed to be a black screen. It pulls up this, does that, and does that. And then the fake Phantom pulls a better contrast on the screen claiming to be black. You know what that tells me? That tells me when your product gets down here, I'm going to put it against everything. Everything black we can get our hands on to see exactly how much gray your screen pulls up. If you had a problem with getting this to work with the blinds pointed up, I couldn't imagine when we take it outside. When you pull a Starfield out there, I'm going to test your stuff on so much stuff, it's not even funny. First things first, I'm going to test it on is the fact that I'm going to put it against a red wall, blue, yellow, orange. As I said, I'm going to see how much your paint pushes through. And we're going to paint it black. And we're going to look at and see how much of the black pushes through after we paint your screen. I want to check the splatter effect. I haven't seen too much of it on ultra short throw. So you said it's not ultra short throw compatible. Well, let's put you against ultra short throw regular black paint versus your product. I bet you the black paint picks up better than your screen and it picks up a contrast level too. We're not done yet. You said your product was worth more than these high-end screens. We have certified. We have just about every kind of projector over here we can possibly throw on yourself at the end of the day. And again, one of the other things I find interesting, I want to check out that whole, what we have to do to cover stuff up. Because again, if your screen paint is very thin, that means we're going to see the imperfections. And I got a wall over here. I mean, whoo, man, everything's going to show up. Your product sucks. As I can see by your comments, yeah, we can tell from the door, look, no customers coming in here like that. That's you guys at the end of the day. Does it bother me? No. It just shows me at the end of the day that I'm right. If you were right at the end of the day and everything you said was correct, then you would have some substantial evidence backing your product up 100%. Right? But instead, all you can do is just send me nasty messages and carry on and act up because you don't have any evidence, because you don't write and you know you're going to jail. You ever watch a prison movie before? Mark that as 100 times worse. You're going to go through that, gentlemen. You're going to jail. You know that, right? Your life is over. Yeah, it is. Well, look, put it this way. If I'm a scammer, I'm ripping people off, and you have all this evidence, you got 3 days for your attorneys to reach me. I'm waiting 3 days. As a matter of fact, I'll give you 2 days. As a matter of fact, let's make it tomorrow. Tomorrow. I better have emails on my account from these attorneys. Again, I told you that when I give these ultimatums, the consequences are worse. So whatever I have coming what's waiting for you is far worse than what you're going to go through right now. So I'm waiting tomorrow. I'm expecting to hear from your attorneys tomorrow on how you're going to take me to court and sue me. What, for slander? For sitting there saying your product's trash and it's a scam? I'm looking at a screen that can't even produce a black level and it's claiming to be black. Oh, scam for Jamie? Oh, let's look at the house paints. You've matched multiple house paints. On top of that, consider the fact that you're still selling these products on your website, which means you're committing fraud against your customers. And on top of that, the perjury that you committed against your LLC, including the post office mail fraud with your face on the receipts and packages and all that stuff. Yeah, you want to go a little more than that? All right, then, just wondering. All right, so as we can see, the screen is gray. And not even black, it's gray. And he tries to explain to you and lie to you what the difference between black levels, and this shows a different version of black. Watch the lie.
Created or is going to create any day of the week. Any year.
Watch
I
the
don't
attitude.
care. Whatever you want to say.
Watch the attitude change all of a sudden. Watch.
I mean, this is, and now there you see something like this is going to look like this has the advantage because it is darker in tone overall, but its detail and highlight detail is what is going to matter, right? That's really what's going to matter at the end of it.
So you got a black screen, and you're going to try to tell me that detail and highlight detail is the only thing to me? Wait. Shouldn't the contrast be a part of that? I mean, I would think so, that the contrast would be a part of that. Somebody over there losing their mind. I'm going to have to put you in a little timeout for 24 hours. You look like you about to stress out over there. You got to take deep breaths. Take deep breaths and just relax, okay? When you're over there threatening a cat, a feline animal, a cat, at the end of the day, I can tell you got some mental problems on your hands. It's a cat. That's what you're doing. So I guess you figure you're supposed to threaten my cat, and that's supposed to get me wound up. No, I'm an adult. You're threatening a cat. That's sad. So for those you don't know, the guy who came with the name Taco, he was threatening my cat. So weirdo, absolute weirdo. But anyway, let's get back to this. What are you mad about, gentlemen? What are you mad about? It's right here. I'm not doctoring anything up. I'm not making anything up. I didn't edit anything. It's right here. These videos match exactly what you have on your accounts or what you deleted off your account. This is the video I'm watching it from. I'm not watching it from my account. I'm watching it from your account. So what are you mad about? What's the problem? This is your video. You made it, right? All right, then.
For the day. Now, I'll put up also, this is black, like this is going to look like this has the advantage because it is darker in tone overall, but its detail and highlight detail.
See, you got a thing, you try to lie, all right? If it was a gray screen or white screen, yeah, you can say a vantage point, all right? But you can't say a vantage point if both screens are, well, your screen's supposed to be black. Because the number one thing you're supposed to pull up, I would think first you would want to pull up on your screen, would want to be contrast, right? Wouldn't that be the thing you want to pull up as contrast? You're displaying a black screen. Contrast would be something I would think you would want to pop up first out of all things, right? All right, then. So the entire time when you were back here talking about this screen was gray. It wasn't black. And we can clearly see it wasn't black because you know why? I'll show you why. Because there were little telltale signs that people were sitting there laughing about when they're watching the video. Look at the bottom of the screen. Do you see the color? What color is your arcade machine, Solid 5? Can you do me a favor? Can you take this screen and slide it over to your arcade machine and do a demonstration and do a star field? I bet you that arcade machine back there will pull a higher star field, a contrast level, than your screen over here. How much you want to bet on that? How much? You want to bet? Take that and slide it over there. And let's see. Because if you don't, I'm going to do the demonstration for you. It doesn't make a difference. I'm still going to do the demonstration. Doesn't make a difference. Oh, Sasha Gray. That's Jamie right there. That's definitely Jamie. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? I see you like using our cube all the time. Don't worry about that. You'll be in court with that soon enough whatsoever. But anyway, what is going on with your product at the end of the day? I'm planning to buy your product, by the way. Well, I'm going to buy it. It's going to get canceled out. Money will go back into my account. But my friends will be picking it up for me, and you don't know where they're coming from. Actually, if you live in California. Yep. In your same building. Did you know that? Yeah, they live in your same building. Okay, then. Just want to let you know that real quick because you're probably passing by and they probably see you all the time. Don't worry about it, buddy. We'll get your paint and get it down here so we can get it tested because your product has not gone through all the great mixtures we can put it through. The slip silver you didn't want to do. There's that free mix that you make yourself that you give away for free. I'm curious on testing that on that right there from the door to see how close that comes up. I'm just putting it out there. You seem to be getting upset. Look at me. He's getting upset right now. I got to put you in the timeout. Is it okay? You got 24 hours. You're not going anywhere. There you go. You're getting too excited. There we go. He's calmed down now. There we go. He comes in the room. He gets really excited. I don't want him to have a heart attack or something. You know, he gets really riled up. And I'm pretty sure his wife is screaming like, what the freak are you in there yelling about? Shut it up. Shut it up. Shut it up. I guarantee she's telling him that right now. He's probably ranting right now. And they're screaming and carrying on. Gentlemen, your products are matching house paint. Okay, you can't get mad about that. We're watching the video right here. I'm not lying. How am I making this up? All right, let's go over here. I want to see more. I want to see the screen being painted down. Now, over here, he lied again. This is the magic paint. Look what he says right here. color that came out of the container. Well, I'm gonna test it. That's if they don't cancel the order. They probably gonna cancel. Mom, we got cancellations from before, so we'll see what happens.
Check it out. This is Polaris. Let's put it up to the light. Again, he says it's a dark gray. That's a.
Danny said that the product is a. So what happened here? Same color. So you knew what happened here? Like Jamie. When Jamie went in and did the demonstration using network grade 723, he got on camera, he's all bright-eyed, bushy-tail, he showed the receipt, he painted it. You painted the screen in, right? What happened? Why did it come up gray?
Completely dry before you do the second coat. Again, I said at the beginning that I didn't take the sticker off because I did not want to deal with the glue underneath and stuff like that. So I just left it on there. So that's not anything to do with the paint. That's the panel. I did that on purpose.
No, buddy, what has to do with the paint is you got two different colors popping up here. That's what you have. You don't have the same color. Look at that. What the freak is this and what the freak is that? How in the world are you not seeing that? We literally can see this. Your screen is freaking gray. This is supposed to be the dark charcoal mix. That's why I say clearly freaking colorblind. You did the same thing here that you did in the other video. Your screen is not the same color. You said charcoal gray, right? Does that look like charcoal gray? Is a dark gray. Come on, man. What do you mean you're going to just talk about the box and shipping? You probably. Oh, by the way, that's the same box that you use basically when you committed fraud against your company. The same table and everything. Yeah, they know that already. That's what they're laughing about the little clip. As a matter of fact, they're actually watching. But yeah, they were laughing about that. You're screwed. The top. So we'll show you. So this is the color. Charcoal gray. That came out of the container. Come on, man.
The new PSP lineup. And there we have it, guys. Check it out. This is Polaris. Let's put it up to the light. Again, he says it's a dark gray. That's a.
Danny said that dark the product gray. Is a dark. So what the freak went on over here, man? Yeah, it's not as dark as in person. So I don't know what the freak went.
So I just left it on there. So that's not anything to do with the paint. That's the panel. I did that on purpose. That's on me. But just to be fair, look, this looks not as dark as it is in person.
Yeah, it's not as dark as in person. So I don't know what the freak went on. This. Come on, man. Come on. You gotta stop lying so much. It's not as dark as in person. Let's look at the final product. This is the final product after they get done painting the screen. This is the final product. This is what it looks like. You know what's funny about this? This looks the exact same way as it did before he started painting the screen. Look at the surface here, right? Now, let's go back over here, and let's look at the surface before he painted the screen in. I went back and showed you. Okay, this is before. So you can see he's shaking the product up extremely well. So you see the color of it? It's the same thing. Nothing has changed on the screen. And look how hard he shakes the product up. Look at this. It doesn't take much. You know how funny that's going to be, Danny, when I take that paint and take it over to Home Depot and stick it into one of them industrial paint shakers for an hour, go get something to eat, walk around a little bit, come back and get your paint, and that thing changes color gray? Heck, you going to hit with a fraud charge. I'm going to sue the crap out of you. I have several lawsuits coming at you. I'm challenging your company. If there's anything left here after PlayStation crushes you, but who knows? Your companies are fake, man. Your products did this twice. This is the same person in both videos that basically your product failed. But see, it's both. That's why we call it the magic paint. Magic paint, magic paint does whatever a magic paint does. I mean, literally, y'all could have like a magic show. You know, you come out and you talk about your product and you basically, if you get to change your color like blue, green, and red, that'd be kind of cool though. I would go pay to see that. I literally would. I would go pay to see that. But your product, it changes color. So right here, we got two different colors on this one, right? And you see the color here, this gray? That's the color your screen came out. Whatever that is, it didn't touch it at all. This is what the color you came out. So the same funny color, the same interesting color change we have there is the same thing that we got right here. Same thing. Same color change. See? Happened right there. Except for the difference is when Danny did the demonstration, he made sure the surface overlapped. That's what he did, and he didn't show any bars at the bottom, which means he kept it on a lot of colorful colors. You're the only one who did it with a star field. He didn't do it with a star field. See, look, if you go back and look at his test here, are we on this video right now? Yeah, we're on this video right here. So let's go back and let's look at his test. So under his test, under this product here, he never showed off any contrast levels. If he showed off contrast levels, his screen would have came up gray. And again, claiming that the surface he has here is under our product. So, Danny, you back this theory up 100%, right? And if you back this theory up, Danny Rogers, 100%, that means you shall have no problem with me when I come in the fourth to order your product. If you locked your shopping cart and you deny it, that clearly shows that you lied in your demonstration, and therefore you want to owe me over $10 million because I'm taking you to judge and jury. On top of that, committing fraud against my company and slander my company, oh, I'm looking for a 20 to 30-year prison sentence. If it can be done. Oh, yeah. So where's the contrast levels at? What happened? Nothing there. Look at the bottom of the header. Yep, flash the logo again, saying that's supposed to be our product, right?
Do you want to know what it is?
So, nothing there, right? No contrast levels at all. Because your screen is gray. That's why you got mad at Danny. That's why you got angry with him. You got angry with Danny because Danny did something that you didn't do in your demonstration. Danny did a demonstration showing off the contrast levels. And he messed up. He realized he messed up. That's why he stuttered like that on camera and sat there and said, well, you know, the vantage point, what vantage point? They're supposed to be both black screens.
That come out of pure black. So the advantage, but people get so hung up on pure black that they forget about the other shades of black, the gray.
That's not black. What shade of black are you picking up? You literally just sat there and said the shade of black. How is this black? We just sat there and watched you do a demo. This is where Danny, Soundwave 5, I can wreck your credibility right there in court easily to show that you're nothing but a liar. You just sat there and said that the product was charcoal gray, and we just saw paint come out nowhere near charcoal gray. Now you're saying there's different shades of black? Tell me where this is black. This is black right here. You want me to do that against my screen right now? I can take black paint and with a star field, it all match. Put a white level, it basically our screen produces a higher white level. All black paint, black fabric, whatever it is, blah, 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 leather, whatever, blah. Put against the screen, they can all generate a C black level. The difference is which one can see a white level. That's what it comes down to. So, with that being said, you're trying to tell me that this is a shade of black? Where is this a shade of black? Your screen's gray. Stop lying. You lie too much. And if this is supposed to be the 2.0, guess what the 2.0 is? 2.0 is gray. It's not black. The 2.0 is a Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. That's what it was, an upgrade version of a Digital One Crystal Screen Paint version, which means it was gray, not black. So how the freak you going to sit there and tell me at the end of the day, this screen that looks just like your screen, you're trying to tell me that that's supposed to be black too? Because I didn't make a black screen paint. So why is it matching yours? Look at that. That screen is gray. You lied. Sat there and lied. Where does it say anywhere that the Digital One 2.0 is black? Nowhere. Oh, yeah, you are screwed beyond screwed. Now, let's go dig a little farther into this video. Now we denounced him. We embarrassed him. We crushed him. The next step now is to find out what is going on with this screen that was painted in. Because if it's supposed to be black, there's no way in the world it should have a problem against a fake Phantom. I can take black paint and pull a better contrast over than your product. That's literally what you just showed me. When we test your stuff, if we get it here, if he doesn't chicken out, that any black surface we stick against, it's going to overpower your screen. It's going to read a contrast. So that's pretty sad when you have a screen claiming to be black. All right, let's look this up. I mean, I really embarrass you, man. I'll take this freak. I got a black freaking air cleaner. I'll stick that in front of your screen. I bet you that thing will pull a star field. As a matter of fact, enlighten us. Take that screen and stick it in front of that arcade cabinet and show us a star field today. I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. All right, then. Because you know I'm telling the truth. All right. So let me see right here. Let's go over here. And let's grab, you know, he got mad too. He got mad at him. Like, Danny come, what are you doing? I gave you another chance. I gave you another chance. You remember the whole charcoal paint incident nonsense that went on? And I finally got that stuff buried and going. And now you come back out here and you take the black paint. The black paint, you got to fix this. You got to fix this. Fix it. He probably threatened to throw you under the bus. I guarantee he probably gave you some kind of deal like, look, man, if you don't fix this, I'm going to cancel his order. Well, you cancel the order, you're not going to hurt him. You're going to hurt both of you at the same time. You're both going to get sued for it. So, you know, you're going to get sued anyway, but still, paint yourself in the corner. Now, I could make this difficult for you, Danny. You come back on the second, I could place that order on the third. But I want to show the courts that I gave you plenty enough time to settle in before we place the order. Now, let's go over here, and I want to figure out exactly what's going on with this paint. Did he paint this screen down? Because I didn't see him paint it down in here. He just talked in here. That's it.
Load on the phone, so that
I got to hear this. Got to hear this lie again. No, it's a lie.
38 purchase, and the actual video recording and all that stuff is on the phone. So I have original recordings on the phone that pertain to the Black Widow 38 purchase, and the actual video recording and all that stuff is on the phone.
So, if you have all that evidence on your phone, how come, what did you shoot there? Why would you take a video next to these fake receipts? If that wasn't the real video, what video is that supposed to be? Again, what video is that supposed to be? If that's supposed to be from your phone, you have all the real evidence, the real purchase, so you wouldn't mind showing me my receipts today. I'm requesting my receipts today. I want to see them. You painted yourself in another corner. So, Silent Wake 5, I'm requesting for your receipts today. Email me to me. I'll send you my email address. Send them to me. I want to see your receipts. You got till today to have those receipts. If I come in here today and I don't see them, you got a bigger problem on your hands. So I want my receipts today. And you can sit there and say, oh, we can't, oh, boy, I can go back to my freaking accounts freaking 10 years back and pull documents. So no, I want them today. Oh, I want them emailed to me today. Today. I want to see them. Now, mind you, which is funny about the receipts he said, and he claims he has, then why would you post receipts to begin with that have Crystal Edge on it? Why would you post those? Why would you take your face next to him as if you had me caught? I got your receipts right here. Why would you do that? I can get you in trouble. That by itself still gets you in trouble. And then you did these demonstrations, as you claim, next to these receipts. I requested. I got all the email messages where we had a conversation with you that day. Well, what my receipts today? You made the comment. You said you have them. Have my receipts today. I'm going to check my email account. If I don't find them in there, you got problems. You know, lying on camera. You think I'm not going to... That's where you messed up the first time when you said you had my receipts. I said, okay, post them. And when you posted them, that's when we saw the emails were fake, or the receipts were fake. So, this is what I want you to do. Have them today. I want to see my receipts today. When I come back from my business meeting, take care of my business, I'm going to go on my account, I'm going to upload, and I want to see them there today. All right, then. You better have them. You made the statement, and I'm going to record your little segment of what you said so I can use that and get you in court saying it's evidence you have. This is not you on the video at the end of the day. Didn't you say that? That's not you. So who was that taking the pictures next to the videos? Stop lying. You lie too much.
And I need to have some more evidence that is on the actual account that I did not download on the phone so that those videos can be compared.
Telltale sign about you, Silent Wake 5. You stutter in between your sentences when you talk. When you do something wrong. I noticed that you did that when you were talking about how the screen didn't come up the same color. You did that same kind of stutter formation, and then you did it again when the screen popped up and it was a different, your screen didn't come up the same color. You did it there, and you're doing it here.
For authenticity. Just in case the Birdman is feeling a little froggy, that's assuming that he makes it out of winter alive, okay? But
actually, no, I'm not froggy. I'm 100% bear. So let me explain something to you from the door. I'll tear you a new one. with the 9-inch claws. I want my receipt today. 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 I want the receipt today. And also, too, I want the receipt on the Phantom while you're at it. Send it over, too. So, what comes down to be froggy for you at the end of the day if Wake basically can't back it up and he doesn't allow us to buy. But I want my receipt today. So, I get back in probably from what I got to do. About 8 o'clock, I'll be popping back through here. I'm going to go check on my account. I'm going to look up there. You can send it to the Black Series Edition. I'll put it right there below, and I'll put your name right on top of it. I want you to send that receipt right there. My lawyers will also be waiting for that receipt too also. Ah, look at you. He's scared already. I backed myself into another corner. You better have my receipt, and y'all better have my paint. So let's get back to this. What's he talking about here?
This is the new Epson. I'm going to be doing this with a gaming setup.
Today. I want that receipt today. And you better not make another fake.
CO-W01. It's a 1280 by 800 res, 3000 lumens.
Now, problem you have real quick, Silent Week 5, is you posted receipts. So what were those receipts? Mine, they're going to question you on what were those receipts for? Why did you take your face next to the picture? Why were you deleting videos off your account if you weren't guilty? You already messed up already. You're done already. You can forget it. But yeah, send that over to me. Entertain me. I want to see it.
Bare bones, stripped down, easy flex version, I think is what they call it. And this is what I'm going to be using for a gaming setup. So with that amount of lumens on a projector like this, let's go ahead and pair it up with a black screen. Now I have made black screen paint mixes and made them available in the past, but I wanted to go with a reputable company, a company that actually has done some research, a company that...
We can't find any of your videos, any of your test videos. Oh my goodness. He just sat there. Mind you, when he did this video, he didn't realize that this was going to happen. When he did the video, he didn't realize that this was going to happen, that the screen was going to do this. This video I'm showing you right now is before he painted the screen in. And the same projector is what he used in the demonstration. So, yeah. Yeah. You said test it, right? Products tested? All right, hold on for a minute. I'm going to test that theory. Hold on for a minute. Let me see. You said your product's tested, right? I'm pretty sure I can find some tests on this thing, right? Let's find some tests. Let's look at your products and see if we can find anything. So let's go over here to your website and let's pull some of these products here. You said your products are tested, right? That's what you said? All right. Let's find your tests. Let me see. And mind you, these tests had to be marked before the product was sold, so you know that, right? Let's start off with this one first. Okay, 120 screen, Series C Black, right here. All right, and this is a, yeah, it's a PARTAY, okay? Cool, we'll click it up. Let's go over to the site. So I'm looking for tests before the product was sold. And I'm looking for distance throw, certified projection screens, outside demonstrations, different calibers, projectors dropping. I forgot you guys can't do 1,000, so it'd be 22. Can't do ultra short though, because your product doesn't work on ultra short though. What's the point? Gee whiz. But let's look it up, okay? So let's look at this up. All right, and this is the PSP Premium, right? So this is PARTAY, PARTAYs, right? So let me see what we got here. Months ago, Series C paints right here. So what test do we have here? So basically, you have your paints here. So let's see what kind of test you have. Let's go with demonstration for, you can't do ultra short though, we know you can't do that. Oh wait, you put down this is a PSP paint, right? But we'll leave it here. Let's put down over here, certified projection screen. You did certifieds, right? I can punch certified into my channel and per the certifieds will pop up. Let's see what you have in yours. How many certifiers did you test your product under? Well, we'll find out. Let me see. Here we go. We'll do it first from the beginning because I don't want it to confuse the search. So we'll put it right there. And we'll put under certify. So you did diamond all of them, right? All right. None. You don't have any certified tests done. So how can you sit there and say at the end of the day that your screen has the ability to be able to match or overtake screens that cost $8,000 and $9,000, even $5,000? You have no tests. In these tests, you have to show white level demonstrations, you have to show contrast demonstrations, and you have to show color pattern demonstrations. You don't have any tests done on this. Where's your tests? Can we start digging you up? Let's go to my channel real quick. Let's see, certified, right? Let's go pop over to me. Oh, this mess. Woo, man. I go fine. You got a 180-inch screen outside? I don't think you do. What about outside? How many screens you got outside running right now? How many you've done? Ceiling technology, projector mapping applications, any of that whatsoever? White level tests, low lumen distance tests, any of that whatsoever? No. How is your stuff tested? Where's the test at? Danny, in the bottom of this video, I want you to put the links down of all the products that were his product that was tested, right? You claimed it, right? So put the links to below. And what I want to see is I want to see test demonstrations of the product before they were sold. All right? Since you're talking about this, right? So, okay, show us. All right. I just want to see it. I'm asking for it. Projector screen. Outside. That would be us right there. Not you. You're not outside. We are. Let's see. Let's go with certified screens. Here we go. Where you want to start at? I got certified on me right now. Where you want to start at? You said yourself, you're testing in certified screens, right? Where's your test at? There's mine right there. Where your test at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? You don't have any at all. What about direct sunlight? Can your screens take in direct sunlight? You got that? You ain't got no, you have no demonstrations about no certified screens. Get out of here. Stop lying. Dedicated theater room certified screens versus our technology. Change out.
Internet or YouTube.
If your product is so good, Danny, at the end of the day, I'm going to order on the 4th. Make sure your shopping cart's not locked. I'll test your product for you. You better not lock that shopping cart.
This is why we're going to do 3 of these. 3 of these flow color change outs for different colors. This one first.
Where your certifies at? Where your certifies at? Where your certifies at?
That's kind of messed
Where
up.
your certifies at? You don't have no certifies. You know why? Because you didn't do any testing on your product. All right, let me do another one for you. Let me see. We'll get you another one. Hold on. We got you. We'll get you another one. You ain't got no certifies. We can't find that. Your count is blank on that. Let's see. On the black paint, let's take out the certified. Let's see. Let's get some outside demonstrations. Or, you can't do ultra short throw. I forgot. You can't do ultra short throw. We can. That's where your product fails. No ultra short throw. I'm going to look at it either way, even though I know you can't work with ultra short throw. Let's see. Ultra short throw right there. All right. So you said right here, let me see, ultra short throw coding, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, that means you lied, because on your site, didn't you say that your product doesn't work with ultra short throw? We gotta hope this is not an ultra short throw, because that means you're deceiving people. Oh, wait. That's a Series B. Oh, yeah, you had a Series B right there. Series B, and you got the Series C. So guess what? You don't have any at all. Period. Nope. Let me show you something. Let's go over to my account. Let's pull dedicated theater rooms. You have a actual dedicated theater room. No, you don't have that. All right, let's go back real quick. Just a real minute. We'll go back real quick. Let's put in on my account. I'm just gonna put in ultra short throw. Nothing special. Just ultra short throw. Nothing special. Bam! Bam! Ultra short throw. I did an ultra short throw where I walked through the entire environment of an office building with a $178 projector, producing everywhere. Where was you at, Danny? Here we go. Optima GT 5500 outside. Oh, and by the way, there's no blinds out there, SolidWorks 5. Where are y'all at? Y'all not out there. Nowhere to be found. Nope. All right. Let's go over to out of the Starfield demonstration. Oh, let's do something hard. What about sunlight? Direct sunlight. Any takers? Hello? Oh, no direct sunlight? Oh, really? Oh, I thought you had the most advanced technology on the market. You got that thing called range gain. What the freak is that mess at the end of the day? What the freak is range gain? So you mean to tell me, let me get this straight. I'm going to sue you for that too. You're going to tell me that, Danny, Solid Wake 5, do me a favor. Stop doing all these cornball demonstrations. Do the demonstrations we want to see. Do a demonstration on the range gain. I want to see you do a demonstration. You said the screen can produce 2 different games by just painting it in a different technique. We can't find any videos on it. What is it? Can you show us a demonstration? Because apparently he doesn't have one in his account, and you are doing demonstrations that he's not doing, so I would appreciate doing a range gain. I'm going to put you on blast for this. You know I am, right? I'm going to do a video. It's going to have your name, Solid Wake 5. Can he show us the range gain? Because we're not getting it from Danny. Where's it at? Come on, show us one. Can you show us one? Can you, yes or no? Can you show me one? Oh, wait. Let's go over here for a minute. Remember that area you claimed about too much light being in the environment? Yeah. Bam! I got more knowledge than you guys at the end of the day.
Something I never, ever.
So you got no problem with me testing your product, right? Right? You going to have the shopping cart open for me? No, I want to hear it. You in this room, you're going to open the shopping cart for me to buy, yes or no? I don't want to hear anything else in between. Yes or no, I'm going to buy your product. Say yes or no. I don't want anything else. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Come on. Shopping cart open, yes or no? Ultra short throw, $60 projector, 720p.
All right, people, how we doing at their first things first?
Your product don't even work on ultra short throw. Yes or no that your shopping cart's going to be open? See, this is why I know Danny's not. Danny, oh, Danny said yes? Nope, it's not Danny. We don't know that's not Danny at the end of the day. I want to see the name with the tag with Danny's YouTube account on it. That's what I want to see. Look, the fact that you're making the maybe and no, it doesn't make you look good at all, period. It doesn't help you. It makes you look sad. Because when people upload this for people to read this, like, wow, he couldn't even back up the product. So either using a fake account, come in with your real account. We got your real account right here. So come in and show me on your real account that your product, as you said, you can basically promise us 100% that we're going to get it. I'm expecting an email from you today. I want an email from you today saying that you're going to give us your word, 100%, that you're going to sell us the product. That's all. We're still going to make the attempt anyway, but still, put it in there. We're giving you the opportunity to clean it up. That's all. So right now, you said your product had testing. There is no testing under your product at all, period. We're not finding anything on your product. It's not tested. We're finding stuff on the old paints, maybe yes, but nothing on that. All right, with that being said, let's go and let's dig a little bit more into this demonstration. There's no test on it, as we can see.
As a black screen paint product that I feel can be trusted, and that is
a black screen paint product that he feels that can be trusted. The problem we have with that is the fact that the screen's not black, it's gray. You said trusted. All right, this is going to be a good one to play in court at the end of the day. Trusted, he says, a black screen paint product that can be trusted, right?
difficult for any screen to do under these lighting conditions. And that's actually my favorite Kenneth Bird out of the whole bunch, the most acceptable to me without being too. And this is very, very difficult for any screen to do under these lighting conditions.
Really? Under those lighting conditions? That little bit of light in that environment where you're literally casting a shadow off your table onto the wall, that's considered to be lighting conditions? Your screen is not... Forget it. There's no point in telling him. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know any better. There's something wrong with him. Are you drunk? Are you drinking pool water again? I think you're literally drinking pool water. And people are laughing at you. You know that. People are laughing at you. People are laughing at y'all. Y'all, we're sitting here watching this. We're laughing at y'all. It's funny. You can come in here. You ranting and carrying on and getting upset just clearly shows that you're upset because we're right. It is what it is. All right, let's come in here and let's look at this some more. Let me see. Yeah, Test it, right? What happened here? What happened here? You said dark paints, right? What happened there? Yeah, you lie. All right, let's continue with the lies. Let me see that lies. Song Week 5 and the lies.
PARTAY. I made the purchase for Sirius A. This is the charcoal version, and I.
It's too easy. It is literally too easy. He made a purchase for the charcoal version. So you paid $120 for a product that didn't even change its color. Literally. And he said that the product is a dark gray. Keep in mind.
Exactly what I'm seeing here. Looks fantastic. And again, as you can see, it is very thin.
Right? There's no way for him to get around that. He will come out the same color. That's the problem you have there. You can't get mad. It's your video. You did it. It changed colors. All right, let's get back to this thing. Let's get back. Come on, we're going back and forth, but it's funny. It's just funny to watch. To hear him lie and then basically go back and see what the video, how it turned out.
I expressed interest to Danny about testing out the Sirius C, which is the ultra black version. And when I got the box, he surprised me with both. So I appreciate that, Danny. Thank you. You're a stand-up guy. I really appreciate your service. The order went through easily. The products were shipped out fast, and I got them within a couple of days. No 10 days.
Just let them talk.
No, multiple tracking numbers, blah, 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 blah. Easy, simple, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. But I tell you what I'm going to do, kids.
Wait. Hold a minute. Wait.
People and
wait. You just said that was an easy transition to order? Really? Because we got 7 cancellations on our end. He canceled the orders. Like, literally. So how in the world, put it this way. So he sells to who's not going to really test his product. Whereas I can see you didn't do a job testing that screen paint out, because we'll test the daylights out of it. And I'll put it right next to my technology. We'll go through the same thing his screen will go through. So let me get this straight. The testing, the order process was easy, right? So how come we went through like 7 cancellations, and even at one point he got so scared he pulled down his page marketplace? What happened? What happened? Easy testing. You lost your freaking rabbit mind at the end of the day. Oh my goodness, these guys lie so much. Easy test, easy to order. That is funny. We got to play that back again.
But I tell you what I'm going to do, Ken, since you keep talking about, multiple tracking numbers, blah, 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 blah. Easy, simple, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. But I tell you what I'm going to do, Ken, since you keep talking all this crap and threatening people and...
Actually, it's not a threat. It's actually the real thing that's going to happen to you. That's not a threat in any way whatsoever. That is definitely going to happen to you. You're going to jail and you're going to pay me money. That's what's going to happen. If he cancels a shopping cart, that's going to look even worse for you. And it's funny because when he made this video, you see the screen's not painted yet, right? So now if you look at the aftermath, the screen came up gray. So it was black when it started off and it came off gray. That's why I want to see the demonstration if he painted it in. I want to see that part. Because now we see the before and after. So you talked all this trash. Didn't you learn anything from the charcoal nonsense? You talked all that trash, got the charcoal paint, it turned out gray, and you got embarrassed. Then you come back in and you do the black series, whatever that, we call it circus paint. You do that nonsense. You talk all this trash again, and then you get on camera like, well, the difference between this and this is this has an advantage point. Yeah, you said it right over here when your screen didn't come up black. Now, let me get this straight. And then you try to convince people that, oh, you're seeing different shades of black. My screen paint over here, this is supposed to be ours right here, the 2.0. We never developed it to be black. It's called a Digital 1 2.0. So, yeah. Okay, good luck with all that one. But let's listen to what he just says here. How it just changes altogether.
Any year, I don't care, whatever you want to say. I mean, this is, and out there you see something like this is going to look like this has the advantage because it is darker in tone overall, but its detail and highlight detail is what is going to matter, right? That's really...
So detail and highlight detail. We didn't mention anything about contrast. It matters on a screen that's supposed to pick up a contrast level to be black. All right, let's go back to over here. We're talking over here about some crazy stuff.
Doing your typical shenanigans. I'm going to use one of these, and the other one is going to remain unopened. I'm reestablishing and laying down the Face the King challenge.
Face the King challenge. Oh my goodness, man. You're more like Face the Peasant. Because that's what you're going to be when I get done with you in court. Are you kidding me? You got one day to have an attorney at my back door. You have one day to have my receipts on my email. Or it's going to get far worse than you ever thought it was going to be. Because I'll stick your butt in judge and jury and see what happens to you. You know what happens in the judge and jury? We can easily seal your fate in there. Easily. Even just having your face next to those receipts alone is enough to seal your fate. They're not going to believe that crap you have on your phone. It's not enough evidence to pull you out of the fire. So, how you want it to be? You're going to have my information not requested because I'll take you to regular civil court, which will be much more lenient. Or if you don't have my documents as you claim you have them, then guess what? I'll take you to judge and jury. And I'll sue you for way beyond that. Your grandkids will feel that when I get done with you. So, let's see if you can get it done. But anyway, well, what's this? Now, mind you, keep in mind, this is a video afterwards, after you talked all the trash. I didn't see this other video yet. I didn't see this one. Over here you did. Let's finish the trash. He's in there talking the trash, talking. Yeah! Can I get a... yeah! You screwed up, man, so much. This is so funny.
And I would like to throw out the challenge to anybody out in the space to find a reputable YouTube personality, reviewer, influencer that does DIY home theater stuff or home theater stuff in general, this time for real, to do a one-on-one with Partay's Black Screen Paint versus Black Series Edition.
The problem you have here is that before you go against our black screen paint, you're going to have to produce black. You got to do that first. But again, I'm going to buy your product. So what's the problem? If all my tests were crooked over here, I'd be sued by any one of these certified companies I do demonstrations against. Now, one of these companies can touch me because I don't basically tamper with their stuff that way. We do everything by the book over here. But you're afraid. We're going to have too much light in the environment. We're not going to use the crutch projectors that you guys like to use at the end of the day, that we take you outside. You don't like none of that? We do real black on black demonstrations over here. If that was the case, you could match all my test demonstrations. As a matter of fact, I'll give you that challenge today. Match all 10,000 of my tests. Do 5 at least. Yeah, you can't do that either. Well, this stuff doesn't work. As you see, it's gray. But I want to see how, does he paint this on anywhere in the demonstration? No, he doesn't paint it on. There's no paint down, there's nothing there. So what the freak did you waste time doing? All right, let's find this video where he painted this thing down. I'm going to find it. Where's it at? Does he have it on here where he painted the screen in? Oh, didn't we do this table thing already? We did this already, didn't we? Oh, I got to see this.
All right, guys, welcome back. Quick video
It's
today.
a Sirius
it's more
A.
of a question to you guys out in the community that have been following my coverage on Partay's premium screen.
He never opened the can. Really? All right, let me see. Well, that'd be impossible for you to have a sample about 1 month ago, the Phantoms, because the Phantoms were discontinued years ago. So, yeah, we haven't made a Phantom in years. So, I don't know how you would have this right here. That would be virtually impossible. Even our copyright would show that. No, we weren't making that at all. That would have been on the Crystal Age site. That's where Phantoms were available at. Phantoms were never available over on the Black Series site because we didn't make them at the time. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Oh, you're missing a lot of videos in here, man. What's going on with your videos? Why are your videos missing? What the freak are you doing? Are you deleting your videos? He's deleting his account. He is deleting the account. Yep, because his video's missing. He's deleting his account. Ah! Yes, because your videos are missing. You're missing a lot of videos. What's going on, man? What you doing? Because that wasn't your first video. Are you deleting your videos? Guys are freaking cowards. Got you again, you little coward. Because you had more videos than that. I'm going to refresh. If I refresh and these videos are missing, because I know you had a video before this one. Man, you're deleting your videos. Because you had a video before this one. Let's go over and hit it. Let's see what happens. Deleting your videos. Where's the rest of your videos at? All right, let's find it. Look how many videos he has. He deleted his videos. There are ones missing out of here. Don't worry, we got copies of all your stuff. So you're screwed either way. Little coward. Yeah, you sat there and deleted your videos. Man, little coward. Little coward, I'm telling you. I'm going to enjoy watching you go to prison. He deleted the videos. Where's the other one at? We have one where he painted the screen down? All right, that one's right here. We got copies of that one. So that's good. What do we got here? Let me see. Well, the problem you have here with your Sirius C, you can't mark it as a black paint. You can never mark it as a black paint because your screen came up gray. That's why. So you're done on that one. You're not marking it as a black paint. That'll never happen. Your screen came up gray. So you haven't made a video 2 days ago? It's been 2 days ago since you made a video? No, I just saw a video you made recently. But anyway, as I said before, for a person who talked a lot of trash, where you at? Pop up. Again, I want my receipts today. You understand me? Send them to my account. And they better have your name, Silent Wake 5. Matter of fact, put your real name down. How about you give me your address? Are you afraid of that too? You can have my address. I'm not afraid. You're cowards at the end of the day. That's what y'all are. I'm going to have your address sooner or later. Again, we'll get your address. We'll know where you're at. But anyway, how about you give me your real name? You scared to give me that? I bet you don't give him. I bet you we're going to give you until today to give me your real name, send it by your real email over to me, your receipts. Because we're going to request this in court now. As you made the claim, you said you had the real evidence on your phone. So now that's going to be used against you to prosecute you in court. So you better have it. Are you afraid at the end of the day? A little coward. Look how dark the environment is. Gee whiz Louise. I was trying to find the demonstration we painted the screen, but it's not on there. I'm looking for it. BK. Have it your way. Man, you talked all that trash. You better hope your buddy got that paint. We come to buy it. You better have my paint. Oh my goodness.
All right, guys, welcome
the
back.
Series A.
The
Series A, and oh my goodness, they look exactly the same. Tell me, they don't look exactly the same. This is supposed to be the Series A, right? This is from, how many years back is it? It's from 2 weeks ago. Look at the color of that, right? Look at the color of that, right? Now, look at the color of this. What is the Series A on this site? Let's dig it up. Hold on for a minute. Look at that. His paints can't see color. Like they're really not changing. What's this supposed to be? Oh man, I'm going to buy 2 of these from you. I'm curious. I got to see if the gray, oh my goodness, the gray comes out looking exactly like the black. Oh, that's going to be so embarrassing. If your screen, if we get it, I doubt we're going to get it because they're scared. They talk too much trash at the end of the day. If your screen turns gray, I'm going to put your screen paint against the gray paint and blow it out of the water. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. This is what your premium paints. What's the Series A he has on here? What's the Series A? There it is. It's Series A right here. Bump, 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 bump. This is supposed to be right here. So this is what color this is supposed to be. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. It's the charcoal black. It's the charcoal black. It changed colors again. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Why do y'all post these demonstrations? You're so easy to catch doing dumb stuff. Look, I'm looking at the Series A. That's the charcoal black screen, right? That's the charcoal black. That's the same paint that changed, right? Over there. It was in the same color. Let's go pop over here for a minute. All right. So, let's go take a look at your video over here. You're like, delete the videos. Delete the videos. Delete them. Look at the color of your screen, right? All right. That's supposed to be charcoal gray, right? Okay. All right. Let's come out of this for a minute. Not a minute for a minute. All right. Let's go over here to color in the magic paint. I swear, you guys make this so freaking easy. At the end of the day, you just do. Have it your way. Have it your way. Look at the color that comes out of here. Do, 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 do. Not the same color that you're showing in your video. You know that's not the same color, right? Look how dark that is right there. And go over to your video right here and look at the color of your screen here. Watch this. Look, look, look. Let me get the yank up. Look at the color. Ta-da! Man, this stuff is in there changing colors, man. You got the chameleon. Do 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 do. You know what you do? When you sell your paint, put one of them twister wheels on it and put colors on. Like whatever you get is whatever you get. You just spin it and you just get it. And that's what the cocoa is cooking. Oh, sorry, Kenneth is cooking. Your screen paints ain't coming out correctly. Look at this mess, man. And look how dark the environment is. Look.
The Sirius A from Partay's premium screen paint lineup. And this is the charcoal version. We've already taken a look.
That's charcoal gray, really. Now, didn't you do this one already? We've done this already, Soundwave 5. Why are you repeating this? Why didn't you get this demonstration? This is actually a little darker, but still. Oh, wait. You got the environment really dark. How much light do you have in here? Let me see. Well, no, you don't have any light in here. You have the overhead light right here.
Very, very natural, realistic lighting. And let's go.
Your screen's gray. I can literally see it right there where the light's hitting it. So that's why you're darkening the environment to try to get the screen a more darker effect. But your screen is right there. It's gray. We can see it. And you talk about realistic environment. So let me get this straight. So people I do business with, I know people at the end of the day who have homes that are way far lighter than what I have. I mean, freaking big, massive windows and freaking condensed lighting. And keep in mind, with the office building that we're walking around in with the projector, that place is well lit than yours. Or what happens if you take this outside? I mean, is that going to even run? The demonstration that we did on the Optima GT55 and all the other projectors at 1,000 lumens had more light outside than this and inside. Even the max out zone has more light than this. Oh, not normal lighting. Okay. All right. So you can't work in any office buildings or nothing like that. Oh, my goodness. This is pitiful. All right. I'm looking for that other one. The Series A and this one looks exactly the same. They look exactly the freaking same. And that's not the charcoal gray. That's not charcoal gray. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're on that one right there? Yeah, we're on that one. We got to come out of here. I had to figure out which one was that right again. Which one we were looking at. Customer. He said, customer. What customer? I only see one person in here. Where's the rest of your customers? Let me dig up your customers. I'll dig them up next. You don't need customers buying this mess. Ain't nobody in their right mind going near this mess. First things first, your paint on instructions is a freaking nightmare. Literally, it's a nightmare. Who would have? I read through that thing. Who the frick's going to go through that nonsense? I got a better chance of figuring out the Da Vinci Code blindfolded and reading in Braille or Braille and whatever. I got a better chance of doing it that way. Literally, the instructions are crazy. And then when you paint the surface, you can't get primer pushed through your screen. You know how bad that is when primer actually pushes through your screen? Primer is what's used to cover the screen so you can paint the screen in better, and you literally couldn't get primer pushed right through your screen. Gee whiz Louise. I swear, if I do that many crisscrosses about your screen, I'm going to summon something in the middle of the living room that's going to pop up. Got a freaking paint on Ouija board going on over there.
It's
trash.
Look
Look
at
at
there, you see.
It's the same color. It's literally the same color. Look, same color. Go back to the original video. Same color. Look, same color. So he's got the environment darker. You see it's darker now because you see shadows casting in the background, which shows you darken the environment to try to darken the screen. You know better than that. Tisk. All right, let's go right there. This is a hot mess. Let's go over here and let's go see what else he's got over here. We got the screen being painted on anywhere because that's what I'm looking for. All right, we got something here. This is Series A. We've seen that already. That's nothing. What do we have? Partay Series C. Does he have the paint on? Where's the paint on? Let's see. Black best paint. We've seen that already. That's when your screen actually matched house paint. Well, not house paint. You came up gray. And actually talking about the cans. Where's the paint on demonstration? Delete it off your account because it's not there. I don't see you painting the screen in, and that's the problem. It's when you paint these screens in, they change color. So that's what I'm looking for, and I can't find it. This is right here, you talking about it. Nothing there at all, period. Do you paint the screen in here?
All right, guys, good morning and welcome back. One last demonstration here.
You've got to be freaking kidding me. This is the Series C. Again, are you colorblind? That's a gray screen you're looking at right now. Or, wait. Are you colorblind? Do you know the difference between black and gray? Because apparently you don't, because that screen is gray. And this time he did the demonstration, look at it. He removed the surface from the bottom because the surface from the bottom, the fake phantom, would have basically showed that his screen was coming up gray. But you can still see it. You can't unsee it. It's like when you see something and you can't unsee it. Our freaking case is darker than your screen right now. Look at that. You can't unsee it. It's gray. Is he going to do any star fills in this one? Let me see something for a minute. There's any star fills in. It's gray screen. Oh, wait, there's a meter. He's got the meter out. Oh, there we go. Boom. Gray screen. 50 shades of gray. All up in your way. Yeah, your screen is gray, man. You're gray. Did we do anything else on here? What did we get on here? He's doing the gaming on here. That's basically about it. Did you put the black surface up against it? How come you won't put the black surface back up there? The screen's coming up gray, but how come you put the black surface up there? We got nothing black in the video. That's why. Because Danny screamed at him. That's what happened. Danny was like, oh my goodness, next time, do the video again. Don't put any black in the demonstration to show that the screen is actually freaking gray. And guess what you did? You put the meter back up there again. The meter is black. Your screen's not black. See the Fire Stick remote control? See that right there? Your screen is not black. If I stick this against my screen over there, it's going to match. Because you know why? This is black. That's why. That has a better chance of pulling a star field than your freaking your projector, your screen right here. Do me a favor, entertain us. Take this surface right here and stick it over there next to that arcade cabinet and pull a star field. I want to see that. I want to see it. I'm going to put a survey up on my forum site so we can get people to vote in how many people want to see that. I want to see a black curtain. I want to see black paint. I want to see that black plastic. I want to see everything. Because if not, and I get my hands on it, guess what's going to happen? We're going to do those tests. You're missing a ton of tests. I can't find anything on this stuff at all, period. And you claim you tested it. This is not a test. Yeah, he screamed at him. He definitely screamed at him. He definitely screamed at him. And you can see from the meter, it's gray. So what's going to happen is, this is what's going to happen. You're going to get in if anyone's buying this, which I know it's buying it. We're the only ones going to buy it. So even if anyone buys it, that's an easy 100% not as described right against your account. Easy. Easy to describe. Because I can sit there and say, your paint's not black. What are you going to do? You're going to go on PayPal, and you're going to lie against the customer and say, oh, no, the customer's wrong. The screen's coming up black. It's tested, showing that it's black. Where's your test at? Your freaking meter laying up against it can't even pick it up. We can see it right there. You're going to delete that video and try to hide it, so that way you can basically lie like Jamie does in his testimonies when he basically contacts PayPal and say that the Frankenstein got an upgrade. How do you get an upgrade if you take away ambient rejection technology? That's a downgrade. So how are you going to convince a customer at the end of the day when they file against you, when they can look at it and say, no, that's not black, that's gray I'm looking at? What are you going to do? Lie and say, well, what you have here is the highlights of the black, of contrast, and it's the difference between the... No, they ain't hearing that crap at the end of the day. I can clearly look at it and tell your screen's freaking coming up gray. I've seen different shades. There's so many different shades of black, yes, but they all pick up contrast. Your screen is coming out gray. And you're sitting next to a 2.0, which is a gray screen that we make. Nah. That's why no one's buying. See, let's find your customers on the Series Black. I'll call it the Circus Black. We'll call it the Circus Black because it's a circus paint. It's a freaking circus paint. How you going to convince me at the end of the day that this right here is pulling up a different shade of black? What shade of black is this? Name it for me, please. Entertain me. It's called gray. That's what you have. You literally have gray. That's what you have. This is picking up black. This is picking up gray. Black, gray, black, gray. There you go. Oh my goodness. You're talking about making threats. Ain't no threats or promises. You want to see your name in the police report? Yeah, we'll put your handle right in there. It's not a problem. I print up all your stuff that you have here, all that's been scanned into the system. So you're going to sit there and get on there. Not only do you lie about this, but you're going to get in there and say, oh, I got the real videos on my, oh my goodness, how dumb do you think people are at the end of the day? So you're going to convince a judge of the justice system that the person sitting in a YouTube video that looks exactly like you on the same handle that you use in all your demonstrations and videos is not you? Yeah, good luck with that one. Yeah. Good luck with that one. I wonder this one was as worse as when Jamie sat there and tried to make a statement that wasn't him in the red hoodie. You guys drink pool water. I do. I think you do. You drink high chlorine pool water. We're looking right at you. You're in the video. Ta-da! My goodness, man. You guys think everybody's stupid. This is what happens when you constantly lie all the time. When you constantly lie, this is what happens. Where's that other video he did? Oh, right there. We gotta look at that video. This video is hilarious. So knowing this already, this is missing out of the video. And this is also missing. We put the meter against the screen. So he took it out. He did another one. After this one got busted, he turned around and did another one. Don't do caps because I can see you're getting stressed out. Let me see. Right here. See right here? See where he's got the meters right here? So this is missing. So he came back in, did a shorter video, and said, no, he's lying. He's ranting. The screen never turned gray. All right, so we all saw this. And we all saw this, right? Okay. So you're saying the screen never turned gray. That's what you're saying. So what we just saw here never happened, right? All right, let's see how fast he lies. Let's go right over to your channel. And let's pull this video up.
Had a snapshot from my actual video on PARTAY Sirius C. All right, guys, quick video here. We're looking at a snapshot from my actual video on PARTAY Sirius C. And even in this,
your actual video. So what the freak did we just watch a couple of minutes ago? That's sitting right on top of his website. That's on his website. That's where we got the video from his website. So that's not his actual video. What is? Lie that fast, that quick. You said actual video, right?
all right, guys, quick video here. We're looking at a snapshot from my actual video on PARTAY Sirius C. And even in this, you can clear.
You know the funny thing about this, people? I'm going to show you what the funny part is. So they were laughing in the forum sites. See the arcade machine in the back? That's what the girl pointed at. She said, does he know that the black surface is matching the cabinet on the arcade machine that's not matching your screen? That's what I said. At the end of the day, you guys have this problem where y'all just lie constantly all the time. You lie all through life. That's what you do. That's what you do. But don't worry. This is not a lie at the end of the day. I'm taking you to court. I'm suing you, and I'm taking your freedom. It's not a lie. It's 100% truth. It's not going to be a threat. It's actually going to happen. You're going to sit in the courtroom, just like you're trying to sit here and convince all of us on YouTube that the video you just did is not the actual video that you were on. So who was in the video? Is it your clone again? Is it your imaginary clone? Is that the person in the video now? So that's what we're going to be doing now. This is what we're doing now. We're doing dumb stuff all day long, and we're blaming imaginary clones. Is this what it's come to now? Because if that's the case, buddy, I'll get you a 302. And if you feel at the end of the day that you're trying to plead this insanity case, that you're trying to make it look like you're not responsible for your actions, therefore you have some kind of mental issues, oh, you can go to that place. It's easy to take you there. Because it sounds like you got some problems there. It sounds like maybe you got some multiple personality complex disorders popping off in the back of your head, because you keep talking about actual videos. And the actual videos, we see you in these videos talking. So it's not you. So what video is this if this is not the actual video? Because the funny thing about it is, there's the arcade machine that was in the video. There's another one right over here. There's a sample sheet right there of the black fake phantom. All this is in here. Then you did another video and you removed this and removed that, and you made sure that the camera wasn't seeing the arcade machine in the back because we could see the difference between the screen. You made sure that. We see all that. We're not stupid. Actual video. Come on, stop lying.
All right, guys, quick video here. We're looking at a snapshot from my actual video on PARTAY Sirius C. And even in this, you can clearly tell that it is black. You can look at the black bars up here on the top and the bottom. They are clearly black. The difference is that PARTAY's formula is a different approach to handling light in the room. The light is being diffused across the screen, and also light from the projector is being reflected back. This type of black screen, like Phantom, the kind that Kenneth Berg makes, is...
Yeah, you just mentioned that was my product right there. This is what gets your lawsuit. This is why you're being sued. All right? You said that was my product right there. Keep in mind, it's all been recorded. It's only noted. You'll back that up in court, right? All right. But anyway, this is pulling black. Your screen's not seeing black at all. We watched the demonstration. Right there, we saw it. Everybody saw it. Like I said, you guys remind me of somebody who just rides recklessly, comes down the road, slams into somebody else's car. Everyone saw it, everyone recorded it, and you come out of the car talking about it wasn't me driving. You lie.
Is only absorptive. That's it. It doesn't really reflect. It's more absorptive than anything else, which is why you have to have high lumens with it to get any kind of picture reflected back at your sitting position.
Are you willing to bet that in court? I told you, I'll go 100 grand, easy, no problem. I got a ton of demonstrations on projectors under 50 lumens, 200 lumens. We did 1,500 lumens, 800 lumens, 600 lumens, 1,000 lumens, 1,100 lumens. You want to challenge that in court? You email, let me know if you want to challenge that. I got no problem with that. But anyway, your screen. Where's the when you did demonstration? Where's the contrast levels? Where's the levels showing off the star field? How come that's missing? Watch. He edited the video.
Anybody who's done any research on screens and projectors, or even taken a look at Projector Central's screen calculator, knows that if you put in the projector and you put in the distance and the size and you put in the gain down at the bottom, you'll have a slider there. It's talking about foot lamberts. And getting the correct amount of foot lamberts back at your sitting position is what gives you a dynamic image. It goes from red to green to yellow and all these different colors down there. If you're out of range, it tells you where you land. So that is the whole point of this, is that Kenneth Berg doesn't even understand how light and projectors and screens are even supposed to work. That's why he doesn't have an actual gain attached.
We don't have an actual gain because we tell you that we make a formula. This is the reason why I can have a screen pulling sunlight. Show me yours. Show me any demonstration back in any of my ambient light rejection demonstrations. As a matter of fact, we got one sitting on the account. It's been there about 5 or 6 years. It's called 1100 Lumen Challenge. No one's beat it yet. And even Black Diamond themselves, they know who we are. A lot of companies know who we are. They don't recognize y'all at all, period. So we must be doing something right. Because for some reason, you're sitting there talking about how I don't know all these things, but yet your screen came up gray. And you're still missing key areas of the video. The star field's not there, and where you laid the meter against the screen, it's missing. So why did you take those out? Okay, just wondering. So, since we don't know anything about gain or anything about at the end of the day, you wouldn't mind when we buy the product that make sure that we get our order, right? How about you send me an email telling me that you're going to make sure I get my order? That Danny's going to open the shopping cart and let's buy. Because he's not. He's going to throw you under the bus. And I'm going to come back and play all these videos back, if you didn't delete them off your account, about how you backed them so well and how we threw you clean under the bus. And we're going to sue you and laugh about it. So, what happened to the rest of the video? Because there's a lot missing. This is the actual video, as he said, that came off his account, right?
To his screen because he doesn't fucking know what it is.
Oh, and he's cursing. He's very upset. Very, very upset.
But our best estimates out here with people that do know what gain is and do know how it works, we're guessing that it's around 0.2 or 0.3, which means that it's 70 to 80% less light reflected than a standard 1.0 screen.
So basically that we challenge certified screens that are way beyond that, and we're able to overpower them. I mean, that's incorrect. And we've been able to basically produce images in fully lit environments, even off the ceiling. That would be incorrect. So I wonder, how many screens have you tested? I can't go through your channel because you don't even have enough videos at all, period. I don't know what you got on there. But at the end of the day, you're talking all this trash. Wait, you keep forgetting your screen never came up black. And right here, we can see it right there. It's not coming up black. That's why they're laughing at this video. That's why they call you clown. Well, actually, there's another word they call him, but it's an A, and then there's another word attached to that, and then they call him a clown. Because we can clearly see this is not black. So you got caught. Your screen didn't match. You came back in and tried to make some damage control here. And you try to lie to people and say that the screen's actually black when we also have a demonstration that it wasn't. And then you try to say it wasn't the actual video. So what video was it? Okay, the line continue.
So hence you understand absorbative, and that's it, and something that's diffusive and reflective. Different formulas. I know that goes over your head, Kenneth, because you're a fucking retard. But
oh, he cursed again. He is really upset. Danny must have really screamed at him pretty badly. Wow, that's crazy. You know, when you see that's what I mean. That's what you call triggered. He's definitely triggered. He's very upset. Well, I would be upset too. I mean, your paint came out gray. You did a review. It came out gray twice. It didn't match well. We backed it up. We showed you probably didn't work at all. I mean, look, if you want to sue me on this, you can get a lawyer and sue me. Go take me to court, whatever. Knock yourself out. You want to say at the end of the day, go ahead. I don't mind. Go ahead. But you don't do it. You got one day to have this attorney reach me, and you can't even do that. We're going to buy the paint. Danny's going to have the lock shopping cart. You're going to get thrown under the bus, and I'm going to sit here and laugh at you. You're mad. Buddy, look, you can sit there and curse all you want. They're laughing at the video, and the reason why they're calling you I'm going to put it there, they call him a butt clown, but it's the other curse word. The reason why they call you that, because we can see it right here. We know colors. We've gone to school, but apparently you haven't. So you're going to sit there and get mad and curse and carry on and rant. See what you're seeing in the demonstration here? That's a black screen that pulls up a higher white level than a black surface. But what you didn't show in the demonstration, you didn't show the demonstration with my screen laying against it when it was showing a star field, because you couldn't do it. He's mad. You hear him cursing in there? He is mad. He's triggered. But he outed himself. He trusted Danny. Danny screwed you twice. He literally screwed you twice. And then you turned around and you screwed him a couple of times. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if you get any more. He's very upset in here. Okay.
it's diffusive and reflective. Different formulas. I know that goes over your head, Kenneth, because you're a fucking retard. But
Oh man, this is hilarious. He is really triggered on that one. He's very upset. Yeah, I'm the one that's wrong, right? And we're looking at the actual video. This is from Danny's site, right here. He sat there and said it's not the actual video. It's the actual video. I'm looking at it right here, right? This is the video. Why am I wrong here? Right there. We're looking at it right there. Annie?
I'll take this over anything Kenneth Bird has ever created or is going to create
Oh, he's triggered.
any day of the week, any year. I don't care, whatever you want to say. I mean, this is, and out there you see something like this is going to look like this has the advantage because it is darker in tone overall, but its detail and highlight detail is what is going to matter, right? That's really what's going to matter at the end of the day. Now, I'll put up also.
God. I'm going to tell you something that's funny about that. Not only did you get busted and your paint not matching, but you came on and tried to lie to us to try to tell us that the contrast is not important on a black screen. I would think it is. I would definitely think that part would be very important, is to have a contrast level. Heck, black paint might not be to pull white lights in the day, but at least you can see a contrast level better than your stuff at the end of the day. But again, y'all lie too much. And again, this part of the demonstration, what happened? Where did it go? Because you don't have it there. Because you already know from the door you messed up. And Danny screamed the daylights out of him because you can tell he's cursing on camera. And that's not professional. Why are you cursing? That is not professional. All that cursing and carrying on, not professional. That shows at the end of the day you have lost your cool. Don't make any more videos. Don't incriminate yourself anymore. I would advise that. But I do advise that today I want my receipts. Mr. Soloway 5. I want my receipts in my email since you claim you had these emails. And I've already dubbed that video, so I'm going to use that against you in court. When you said these aren't the actual videos and all the other nonsense, I'm going to use that against you in court. You're going to have to back it up. Be careful about what you say on camera. It can be held against you in court. You know that, right? Let's get back to more of this cursing and carrying on ranting this guy's doing today. Upset, angry, mad.
And that's it. And something that's diffusive and reflective. Different formulas. I know that goes over your head, Kenneth, because you're a fucking retard. But let's go into Kenneth Bird's video and see the difference. On his own monitor. Does that look anything like what was on my...
Actually, I didn't do that on a monitor. I did that in a live stream. My screen's right there, so all I do is just turn my camera over, and I did it right there live in front of everybody. They saw it. So I'd have to do it from a monitor. And you're trying to say from a monitor that your paint is coming up black, but not gray? Really? So, again, when we pull it up on my cell phone, like, everybody saw it. So now you're trying to blame it on the monitor. It's the monitor that I'm using here is the reason why the screen's coming up gray. You know, it's funny when you say that because everyone who logged into this account over here to look at the video for themselves said gray. So I guess they're liars too. And I guess their monitors don't work either. When we put a challenge on that, I'll literally stick that on a challenge. And I'll basically post that everywhere. And we'll see how many people come back and say it's gray. That's as worse as Jamie coming up and saying at the end of the day that his house paint that matched the Network Gray 773 had a yellowish tone attached to it. We all saw it was both the same thing. Gee whiz Louise. You guys just lie about everything. I'm telling you right now, you would make Pinocchio look like a saint at the end of the day. Like no one would ever, if you and Pinocchio all lived together, no one would ever believe Pinocchio at the end of the day. Nah. He tells lies, but these guys over here, them over there, they tell lies. You tell lies, man. Well, don't worry about it. We're going to be going to court soon. So the same nonsense you spoke here, you can speak it in court. Right? Right. I had that lawyer contact me today. Matter of fact, I gave him 1 day, right? Yeah, day tomorrow, whatever. Make sure I have it. Gee whiz, sat there and lie. And it's the monitor. The monitor. How come when you showed the monitor, you show the star field? How come you can stick that up?
Actual video. Hell no. Because this is what Kenneth Bird does. He's been doing it to Crow for years. He's been doing it to Danny for years now. And now he's trying to use my video to help people make an informed decision. I'm not telling people to buy Sirius C. I'm sharing my opinion. And in my opinion,
how come you won't tell them to buy Sirius C? Oh, because if they get scammed and get ripped off, they'll sue you too. Now, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, anybody can go to the site and see it. It's right there. Doesn't make a difference. You're going to try to convince people at the end of the day the monitor's doing it. Gee whiz, you guys are some lie. And on top of that, how come you didn't post the star field? I don't see it. Look. Let me show you at the bottom because I got to get ready to go. I got things to do. Look at this. Do you see the star field anytime up here? Nope. You don't see it? Do you see it yet? Do you see it yet? Do you see it yet? Nope. You see it yet again? Nope. Nothing there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And now he clicks over to our video. That's it. He never showed the star field. You know why? Because the star field shows the screen crystal clear, showing it not having the ability to pull up the contrast levels. Also, too, when he walked over and basically showed the meter, it didn't pick up either. So let's go over here. And oh, by the way, the demonstration you're showing, against when we did the black on a surface, against the live stream, it wouldn't have been that video. You know why? Because the video that I shot didn't have the silver around the wall. It was black. We did it black because when I put your product up against it, I'm going to show your product can't see it. See, you are, that's silver. That's black. You screwed up again. You guys are stupid. I swear you guys are stupid. If you did the demonstration that I did on that day, it wouldn't have been that video. It would have been that over there. And on top of that, the reason why, because I darkened the background, because I wanted to do a side-by-side demonstration where I can move my screen out and I can show the difference between my white level against that huge black surface, but also too, that I can put Danny's product up there. So if you did that demonstration correctly in the one you saw, you would have saw the star field pop up first, and then you would have saw it switched over. Man, you guys, where's the rest of the star field? It's not here. All right, look, bottom line is, it comes down to week in a day. You lied in your demonstration. We clearly saw it. Everybody saw the same thing. Your screen came up gray. Not only did it come up gray, well, his screen came up gray. It came up gray in 2 different paints. We saw it clearly. Then you came back in and you tried to lie again. Came back in and tried to cover it with this video. And we can clearly see right here in the video that this part is black and this is gray. They can see it right here, right here. See your arcade machine in the back? See how it's matching this? See how it's not matching that? It's not. All right, so since you're so giddy and full of these little lies, and I see you're upset because you're cursing on camera, you shouldn't be cursing on camera. Keep it calm down. Take that screen right there and stick it against that arcade machine over there and pull a star field. I bet you $100 that machine comes up darker than your screen, because that screen right there is physically black back there and yours is not. On top of that, you skipped out the whole star field. That's not even in there anymore. What happened to that? You said this is from the actual site. Right there, from the actual site. And you just said this had the advantage point. You literally just said it had the advantage point.
Whatever you want to say. I mean, this is, and out there you see something like this is going to look like this has the advantage because it is darker in tone overall, but it's detailed.
Yeah, buddy. The bottom line is you matched. You didn't match. Your screen came out gray, and it's gray. That's what the Series 5 is. It's a gray screen. And you try to come in, you try to lie to people and manipulate them and tell them something different. But you lie. This is a gray screen right here. And then you try to say, oh, it's the monitor doing this. Do you think people are stupid? Don't you know anybody with a cell phone or anybody with a computer or tablet or whatever is going to go right to the site and see the demonstration themselves? We posted this everywhere. And everybody said the same thing. This is gray. This is black. Gee whiz Louise. And then get mad. You got mad and cursed. I can see you were upset. Danny must have screamed at you really good. Didn't he take away your cookies? And that's what happened. No cookies for you. None. None for you. How dare you? How dare you? Probably beat you with one of them little, what do you call them? Singapore canes or something like that. He probably swatted you a couple of times. Yeah, because I tell you something. I can tell from the door you want Danny's approval so bad. It's sad. It is. Time. You screw up. You come in with a bigger lie. Like, I'll fix it. I'll fix it this time. I promise I'll fix it. You can't fix it. You can't unsee it. I would have never realized this screen was physically gray until you did the demonstration, because Danny overlapped the whole surface and we couldn't tell what it was. We knew the only thing we knew is the fact that our black paint doesn't react that way because, again, it only reacts the way next to black paint. That's it. We got enough black on black demonstrations. But thank you so much. You did a fantastic job. I appreciate it. I really do. And then making the lies and saying that how this is not the actual video, then what's the video we're watching right now? What is that? If that's not the actual video. All right. Like you have a clone. I think he has a clone. An imaginary clone. I don't know. It's just weird, man. It's really freaking weird that you've got this weird clone that you think you just blame all the bad things on. I think, you know what it is? I think it's something that stems from your childhood. I really do. I think you did a lot of dumb stuff. I think you lied a lot when you were a kid. And the only way to get out of things, you would just blame something else, like some imaginary friend. Because I don't know how this is not the actual video. You talked about it enough. You cursed like it was an amazing product. Watch this. Watch.
And we're working with the Epson 1280 by 800 res CO-W01. It's a basically a 720p projector with 3000 lumens. We got the overhead light on. The arcades are on. Not that they're adding that much light to the room, but they're on. Christmas tree lights are on. Not that they're adding that much more light to the room, but they are on. We have our direct light window not fully closed, not fully open. The light from it is actually being sent more to the ceiling here, as you can see up here, and then it reflects back into the room. because white will reflect more light. It'll scatter light when it actually reflects it and doesn't focus it. So there is a certain amount of light coming in, but no screen really is meant to handle direct light. We're talking about ambient light. Direct and ambient are two different things, okay?
No, they're not.
You're an idiot. Let me explain something to you. Wake. I got things to take care of real quick. Real work. That junk you make at the end of the day.
If the product is good and you stand behind it 100%, then Danny won't cancel, right? All right then. Then when I come in on the 4th and I place my order, I should have it in my shopping cart and I should have it shipped to my address, right? All right then. So again, if he cancels the order, then what's the excuse? What's the problem? You said my products are fake, they're not real, I don't know anything about projecting and blah, 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 blah. And this product is supposed to be that good, so why deny me from buying something that good? Unless you can't back it up. All right then, don't make me embarrass you because it's going to be pretty bad. So you better make sure your boy doesn't throw you under the bus, because we will.
And then also we have the light coming from the window here on the side. But talk is cheap, let's get numbers. Let's get some numbers with our trusty Lux meter here. Obviously, if we go and want to boost numbers and all that stuff, we can come right underneath the light, and we'll get higher readings. We'll get higher readings the closer you get. You can lift your hand up all day long. You can put numbers here. The intensity of light here in the middle of the room is going to be more intense than it is off to either side. So what we're interested in is, what is the volume of light at the actual screen? What are we dealing with? What's the screen actually dealing with here in the middle? So we'll take a reading here for you guys here in the middle, and we'll let this kind of get caught up here. It takes it just a second here.
I'm going to tell you something real
So
quick.
we're about
I noticed something.
118.
You're missing a ton of videos off your account. We've been on your account. We're on there. We're basically getting information for court. But you had more videos than that. You had a lot more videos than that. So Solid Wake is the type of person, when things start to get heated up and get scared, he starts deleting stuff like crazy. Like we showed you, when he got caught with the fake receipts, he deleted right there in the live stream, removing the videos. When the video with the magic paint, he had it on his site. But Jamie got served by the process service that came to his front door. And keep in mind, this person, like, he's big and bad and bold at the end of the day, didn't even come to the door. His wife came to the door. We got it right there in the transcript. We'll show you what it said. So his wife came to the door. He was there. He wouldn't come to the door. Don't worry, what's coming to your door, that's not going to help you. But anyway, after he got posted to his door, Solid Wake went in and deleted his entire account. Well, we have the video. We have it. We have the video of you deleting your entire account. And we could see that the magic paint video was gone, but we had a copy of it. That's why we can always bring it back, because we had a copy of the video. So you're known for deleting your account when you're scared. And that's why when your account, I said, wait, where's the rest of your videos? Because we've been there already before. You're missing a lot of videos. Trying to hide evidence, are we not? Are we afraid? See, when people hide evidence, that means they're guilty and they're afraid. And we have you multiple times trying to hide evidence. So we dubbed all your stuff. So delete these if you want. We can't delete this. Well, which one did this? You did it? Oh, yeah, you can delete this. But we have copies of everything.
118 lux at the center of the screen here. It is morning hours. Obviously, if it was brighter outside, it is a little bit overcast. The intensity would be a little bit more. But let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look at actual performance here, and we'll get going here, okay? So this is using the Xbox Series, or not Series S, it's the Xbox One S. I use it primarily downstairs for streaming purposes, but let's just see what the performance is, because it's not often that I get excited or overwhelmed by one of these dark screens. I've always kind of been iffy on the dark screens. I've made a couple of them myself. I have the Silent Night that I made, and then Black Noir.
Lie. I looked them up. Couldn't find anything on that. That's a lie.
I made those two mixes. I know what they look like, and they're not even close to Sirius C, not even in the same ballpark. Color tone wise, they're similar, but
So right there, the first shot you put on there, your screen got outed again. You said they're not even similar. So what color was your product? You said it was black. This screen's not black. See?
That's black. Your screen came up gray. Let's continue.
Mind you, what he said in the video. This isn't the actual video. But it's on Danny's site. But he said it's not the actual.
But
works
the
on actual.
performance here, especially in person, is like beyond what I was expecting. And to be quite honest with you, I'll turn this down just a little bit because the projector does have a speaker. To be quite honest with you, I'm blown away by the performance that I'm seeing from this product. I'm absolutely blown away. The color vibrancy, the perception of white, which increases that perception of contrast because it is a darker screen, is absolutely phenomenal. And it's handling 720p very, very well. I can actually, if I do pay attention, I can actually see a lot of the pixelization that you get when you go with lower res. But here's that horse, here's that dark, this is all dark. You see the light hit.
Nope. This is what they're doing in the form site. You're comparing your screens to that dark surface right there. So, what you're saying is, at the end of the day, that this screen right here that produces a black, that means that you back up, that Danny will back it up, that we'll have it down here for testing, right? I'm just wondering if we're going to back it up. Oh, man. He's going under the bus. He is so going under the bus, it's not even funny how far he's going into the bus. I'm going to laugh my behind off. As a matter of fact, I'm bringing a bunch of my friends to watch this thing at the end of the day. I got a bunch of my people. They come in to watch this. This is going to be hilarious. On the 4th, we're going to place the order. So, if he claims to we can back it up, then you have no problem. Of course, I'll be back to that whole $700 worth of canceled orders all over again. But again, this is not the actual video. Hold on for a minute. What do you say he's in here lying?
As quick video here, we're looking at a snapshot from my actual video on PARTAY Sirius C. And even in this, you can clearly tell that it is black. You can look at the black bars up here on the top and the bottom.
Yeah, but where's the star field? Like over here. We have the star field over here. You showed this. What happened to the star field? Why'd you skip that?
Hitting the screen here, it's not really affecting things too much, right? This is mind-blowing because I'm actually able to see the detail and stuff in the actual horse. Let's see if I can pause it at some point here. Okay, there's a good one. See if we can pause that. Okay, let me get up. Let me just kind of highlight this for you guys because
real quick, those of you who came in the video carrying on, we got all your accounts, by the way. But we're going to post you when he basically, once you say, oh, his product is this and its product is that, and we back his products. Yeah, I hope you're here when we crush it. So if he cancels, we're going to take all your little fake accounts, and all this is going to be basically posted to all the sites. Yeah, that's going to be embarrassing. So you better pray he doesn't cancel. Because if he does, he's going to make you guys look really, 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 really stupid. So what do you think? You think he's going to throw you guys under the bus? I think you're going under the bus. You're going under the bus.
You know, I'm not right up on the screen, but you can see the highlight placement here in the blacks, the
so you better not been on here backing this up, talking about, oh, I back his products 100%. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Jamie, you're next, by the way. My buddies are ready to go purchase your stuff to get it down here for testing. Yep. It's going to be embarrassing when you find out that someone in your apartment complex got us to paint too. Because you're tired of hearing your trashy talking about how your products work and they match house paint. That's why I can't find any of your customers. In the last 5 or 6 years, we can't find anybody. Oh!
And it's still significant enough where it reads.
It reads. Now he's talking all that, but it reads. But it's a contrast level and it picks up a black level.
He talked all that trash. It's almost as worse as when Jamie gets on and talks about the yellowish tones. Oh man, you guys lie too much. Ugh. Do we get tired of it? Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Have you considered going solar in Pennsylvania but afraid of the huge price tag attached? Most people don't know this, but almost 100%.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. See you squirm, see you expire. Not a word you say is true. There's never been one out of you. Smoke and mirrors, baiting the switch. You and your friends are getting rich. Picking pockets, pulling strings, and other more despicable things. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Preaching only to the choir.
Better not cancel. Coming for you on the 4th. Better have my paint ready.
You manage to fool these people.
They're actually
You talk the lingo, dress the part,
materials that need to be maintained. So you're looking at an
Let me explain something to you, Silent Wake 5, and I mean it. I better have my receipts when I go check my account when I come back. If they're not, I'm taking you to judge and jury. I'm going to hit you real hard. It's not a threat. It's a 100% promise it's going to happen to you. Do you understand? So you claim that you have these receipts for this item, right? All right, then you better have them because that video will be used against you in court. You know that, right? You made a claim on an open case that you have some substantial evidence. I want my receipts. I want to see what you have. You don't have them. So you already messed up already. The fact that you took your face right next to those receipts and you posted all this nonsense in the day and started to delete your account the minute in the middle of a live stream clearly shows that you were guilty and you were trying to hide evidence. Why would you hide evidence on something that's not real? See, that's how fast you got caught. So you're screwed on that. You're done. You're going to owe me millions of dollars. Including committing fraud against my company and get you plenty of jail time. Don't worry about that. And now I got videos of you claiming that the videos that you did weren't real. That it wasn't you. It weren't the real things. So now you got a clone. Who's that in the picture? See, that's what you're going to have to figure out how to get around. And you're not getting around that at the end of the day. The judge is not stupid. The lawyers are not stupid. The prosecutor's not stupid. They know that that's you. And I got plenty of pictures showing that you guys hang together. All right, then. On top of that, I want that. And you said you have this lawyer, right? Have him reach out to me. I can't wait to meet him. Oh, and since you said on top of that, you said about I'm such a this, that, and the other, a scammer and all that stuff. Well, I want to hear from your attorney. Take me to court and sue me. Because I'm definitely going to sue you and the rest of you. But let's get back to our song here.
Put your hand over your heart, pulling strings, and other more despicable things. Liar, liar, pants on fire, preaching only to the choir. Photo op in front of the steeple. How did you manage to fool these people? You talk the lingo, dressed preaching only to the choir. Photo op in front of the steeple. How did you manage to fool these people? You talk the lingo, dress the part, even put your hand over your heart. Bomber jacket, emperor's clothes, you can't even reach the end of your nose.
Look, gentlemen, look, you talked a lot of trash, right? You got caught. Can't even admit it because you can't. I'm going to tell you something at the door. You guys are going down with the Titanic. Danny's definitely going to go down. He got heavy fraud charges coming this way. His company's being challenged. Jamie's already screwed already from the door because he forgot to send out the black paint, and he already sealed your fate already from the door. When he forgot to do that. You got to consider the fact that one of y'all gonna snitch. And I'm putting it on Silent Wake 5 is gonna snitch on y'all. Y'all screwed. Y'all messed up big time. Yep. So what are you gonna do at the end? I'm ordering your paint. You talked all this trash about your product being this, that, and the other, right? You can come order from me anytime you want. I'll ship it to your front door with signature confirm, as I always do. But I guarantee when it comes to order your product, you're gonna shut your shopping carts. And you're gonna keep them shut. Let me tell you something, Wake, or whatever you want to call it, Danny. I just want to show the judge at the end of the day, we made the attempt to actually buy your product to get it down here for testing because you talked all this nonsense and you won't be to back it up. But let me tell you something. I got so many people right now waiting for your shopping carts to open. We'll get your paint one way or another. The only way you're going to keep us from getting that paint, you're going to have to shut it down. Because, again, if it's not me, one of them will get it and we'll get it down here. Just like we got Jamie's paint down here. You know, at the end of the day, we couldn't touch them. Somebody went and bought the paint and sent it to them twice. We got the Cinemax and we got the Metallica 2.0. We'll get your stuff, no problem. So, do it there. Be a man. Open up the shopping carts and we'll come to buy. Or you can be a coward and I can show at the end of the day to the courts that you couldn't back up what you said about my company, sue you for millions of dollars and get you some jail time, and then turn around and get my friends to get your product anyway and still out your product. And when they buy your product and do a testing, because I got more people doing testing against your stuff, if your product there comes out, they're not the color, it doesn't do the range, anything like that, they're going to file complaints against your company along with ours. So, what's it going to be? All right. So, get it done. So, get your product tested and see if it works, as you claimed it does. And get ready for court and have your lawyer contact me. All right? Simple and plain. I don't have time for little dumb videos you guys keep doing at the end of the day. Yeah, ain't it? Just sad. Definitely sad. Oh well. Sucks to be you. Bye-bye. Ooh.